Okay, so when we're talking about reviews and ratings, how do you find them and how do you use them? Well, to find them, you can pick up one of the well-known publications like Wine Spectator, Wine Enthusiast, Wine and Spirits. You can go online. There's Venice, JamesSuckling.com. There are some critics that only have an online presence. At Wine.com, we list all of them. So we have a number of different publications and we guide you to let you know who has rated what and what number they've given it and a little bit about that person or publication. In addition, when you're looking at a wine, not only can you see all the ratings that a specific vintage has had, you can actually see all the previous vintages and the ratings they've gotten on those previous vintages. So if you see a really long list of what we call this ratings pedigree, it's a really great sign because
it gives you more information about the wine. And also, over time, if you are really a wine enthusiast, you will read many different reviewers. You can compare them to see, okay, X says this, Y says this, and Z says this. You can kind of interpolate, okay, fine, understanding that. But the most important thing is the consistency of the wine. High level consistency, probably a pretty good wine.
Kind of a classic, if you will.
A classic wine.
Yes. That said, even if you're seeing all these high scores and a wine has many different high numbers from a few different reviewers or critics, it's still super important for you to actually read the review because a high number doesn't mean that you will absolutely love a specific wine. It just is giving you an idea of the quality in its category. So you'll know high quality, which is great, but when you read that review, you're going to read a little bit more about the wine's character, and what else is that going to
Well, food pairing, also when to enjoy it maybe, the ageability of the wine, especially if it's an expensive, high-level wine. It may need 10 years before you want it, so if you want to truly enjoy it, you should enjoy it 10 years from the point you buy it. That may take some time, but patience, but that will be worth it.
And you start to get to know different reviewers too
Right.
when you're looking over how somebody describes a wine. You'll kind of get to know them.
Yeah.
And you'll also get key words, I think, that will let you know when you do love a wine, you can say, oh, I really love it when it has that kind of spice. In addition, you'll also know when you aren't a fan of a wine, what kind of review it has that might tell you next time it might not be the best wine for you.
Yeah, because there are some wines that you will like styles more than other styles. If someone says the Pinot Noir is super rich and powerful, but maybe you don't like that kind of Pinot Noir. You want more that are more elegant. So you look for those kind of those keys like red fruit, acid, mineral. Those are kind of things that you may be looking for because that may be the key to your enjoyment.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, and that is the goal, is the key to your enjoyment. So don't just look at the number, make sure you read that review.